morning, guys. I hope you're having a great day so far. I just poured myself some coffee in my new little Christmas mugs because we're celebrating already. I wanted to talk really quickly about taking the Lord's name in vain. So I think that this is a really big common misconception with a lot of Christians, and I'd love to address it. It's a very big thing, so big that it made it on the 10 Commandment list. So that sounds scary, and you're like, oh my gosh, I've said OMG before. I have too, and I don't believe that's what this is talking about. I still think that's disrespectful. It could apply, but I don't believe that that's the point of this. When it says don't take the Lord's name in vain, in the Hebrew culture, you probably remember reading that David would say, as the Lord lives, I will never do this. As the Lord lives, I will never do that. People used to use that flippantly. They would use it to gain trust. They would use it to get somebody to listen to them, and then they would fall short and fall through of that vow. So God says, don't do that. Jesus says in Matthew, do not swear by the heavens, for it is God's kingdom. Do not swear by the earth, for it is the Lord's footstool. And do not swear by Jerusalem, for it is the city of your king. So Girls Gone Bible, I love them. They're awesome, but I don't agree with everything that they say. This is one of those things. Peppermint. So I saw an episode where they were telling a guy who didn't believe that there was anything wrong with cussing. In the Bible, right before Peter denies Jesus, it says that he began swearing. It does say this. In other books, it also says that he swore he never knew the man. So to read that and then to take away that swearing means cuss words is pretty silly to me. Peter did not say, I deny I ever met that man. F this, F that. The Bible's talking about him swearing he never knew the guy, which makes a whole lot more sense in context. Don't make any vows swearing by the Lord. The Bible says, let your yes be yes and let your no be no. I believe that another way of taking the Lord's name in vain is inaction. And this is when we attribute things to God that are absolutely not of God, or we claim to live for the Lord and do not live for God. You're living unto yourself, claiming that it's in God. There is an influencer, a Christian influencer, who I closely follow. And as of yesterday, I found out that they seem to be a complete fraud. Only God knows their heart. I'm not going to judge that. I'm not going to be a whistleblower. That's not my place. That is the Lord's. I lost my train of thought. But they've built a platform on everything that the Lord's done in their life while they are not living honestly. God takes it very seriously when you are going to lift up his name and not live for him. Let's not take his name in vain. We should avoid profanity too, because we should have our speech be seasoned with kindness and speak things that are true and lovely and holy and live holy as he is holy. But maybe let's read the Bible and see what it says and maybe check on what it really means. Have a good day, guys. God bless.